Hi, my name is Eric. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I've lived here for many, many years. I am a full-time teacher, but I'm also a professional magician, so I get to combine both those two things together that I really love and enjoy doing.
Hi, I'm Chelsea. I'm from Maitland, Florida, originally from upstate New York, and I build databases for the military. Not nearly as exciting as a magician. We've been together almost 2 years. It'll be 2 years next month, and I don't know what capacity.
We're seriously dating.
Yeah.
Like there's some talk of the future, lots of talk of the future and plans about the future. So that's kind of where we are right now.
At what moment did you realize that you truly loved your significant other?
The world was going to hell in a handbasket. The pandemic had literally just started a few months before, and we were both on an online dating site and met, I think, it was like 6 months after the pandemic started. So we talked for a while online, and the first date we did was really meeting at a restaurant. It was like the only thing still open. It was really the only place to go.
I yelled across the parking lot. She was like, "Who's this weird guy yelling at me across the parking lot?" And part of it was because I was so relieved, because I thought I saw someone else, and I thought it was her. And I'm like, she lied on her profile. I'm like, no, she can't have done this. So when I saw her for real, that's when I was so excited. I just yelled across the parking lot to her, and she always thought I was the weird guy yelling across the parking lot. But it worked out really well, really well. A fun, interesting thing about that was our first date. You always start off, you're like, hey, we're gonna have drinks, and then if it's good, then like, hey, maybe we'll get something to eat. Well, everything went really, really well until she started to get food poisoning. So of course it happened to pop into her head that, hey, maybe this guy tried to slip me something, which I didn't.
But I thought he did.
But she did get a little food poisoning on the first date.
In what way does your significant other love you that you really appreciate?
I can answer for her about me. I could do that.
Oh, please try.
I think, my father is very great about this. She's really loves genuine compliments, and I know I can be better about that. So I think that would be something that I can work on to definitely improve in terms of our relationship. I don't know if that's what she would say or not, but I think that in my head is always there, like, work better, be better to accomplish that and provide that for her.
That's actually a really good answer. That's not the one I was thinking of.
Oh, okay.
But, no, because one of my love languages is it's verbal, and so he's right about that. Because I always make it a point to compliment him or tell him what I'm thinking, how I'm feeling. So I always appreciate that fact. I was gonna say planning activities.
Oh, she can hold her breath, but it won't work. Yeah,
He's not a planner.
I love that she's great at planning activities, and we started off dating. I said, listen, this is not my wheelhouse. This is not what I'm best at. So I can work on it, but I can't make any promises, because that's not my driving force. And she's brilliant at it. So it's like, if she's great at it, let her do what she's great at, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Well, we've got our paths, and we learned a lot from those paths, and what brought us together so strongly and so quickly was we recognized that in each other, that we both are continually working to be better people, and we try to bring that to the table. It's like we will do periodic checks of like, how are we doing? Are there things we need to improve? Is there something we need to discuss?
Yeah, is there something I can do better for you?
Exactly. So we had that talk, we had those discussions, so something doesn't fester or build and then becomes a volcano explodes. She's very affectionate, and so physical touch is certainly my love language. So she's very affectionate. She loves to cuddle up on the couch, and so even we were just walking the mall. So how did I show that with her? I just grabbed her at one point in time. I just hugged her in the middle of the mall. Like, who cares who's around? And so that's how I kind of show my love with her. And she's great about reciprocating that and initiating that as well. So there's never like a question in my mind that she loves me.
What do you wish your partner would do less of or stop doing altogether?
It's not a bad thing, but because he is kind of scattered and he's got a million things running through his head, when we're talking on the phone or in person, I can tell when he's not all there. I can tell when the hamster wheel is running and his mind's going in a million different directions. And I'll wait and be like, are you listening? And it's kind of like, okay, so let me repeat what we said and go back through. So I can tell when he's not fully in the moment.
So I prefaced this, and I told her this the other day. I looked at her and I said, I love you. And I'm so glad we have had almost 2 years together. And she went, aw. And I said, but you are a furnace when we're laying next to each other. She rolled over and like her leg was like 4 million degrees. I'm like, it's Kelvin. It's Kelvin. It's the sun. But no, she really is amazing. And I'm not trying to, just win brownie points are. I don't have anything that I really wish she would change about herself. She's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome.
Look your partner in the eyes, tell them you love them, and explain why you would choose them all over again.
I would choose you every day of the week and twice on Sunday, which happens to be today, again, because you do a really great job in getting me. And you're patient with me, you're loving, you're kind, you listen, and then you're affectionate, and you support me in everything I do. Even if it's weird ideas and not so weird ideas. And I enjoy being with you. You're so loving, kind. You always get so excited and you act like a little giddy child sometimes if you see me with my shirt off. And then all of it just wraps up into how awesome it is. So I would definitely continue to choose you and will always continue to choose you.
That right there. That is why you choose this man. Why I choose him, because everything I've ever said that I wanted, that I've been looking for. Like I told you, I was super specific when I created my profile and I was searching for all these qualities. That's it. You just saw a glimpse of it right there. Everything. Just the attentiveness, the focus, the quality of person that he is, all of that wrapped up into one. And he's constantly working to improve himself, improve everything around him. And being a magician brings in that little spark of magic and mystery that I need too. Like you meet all the qualities that I've been looking for.
Chelsea and Eric are a great match on paper and in person. I say that because what people declare that they adhere to does not always match how they behave. Chelsea and Eric truly do embody the values they've professed, such as being communicative, taking responsibility, and choosing to be better for one another. It's a team effort to grow together, and one can easily tell that there's a level of comfort and confidence between Chelsea and Eric that has blossomed as a result of choosing to give 100%. Chelsea pays attention to detail. She remembers things and tends to do well with order. Given her profession, she's responsible for sensitive and important data that has a huge impact on how well systems operate. It's only natural that she will notice details and have the resolve to work toward anything she sets her mind to. Her relationship with Eric is no exception. She really does balance Eric out well in a functional way, as well as meet his needs as a companion. Eric is quite the entertainer, not just as a magician, but his speech patterns and his stories are colorful and full of humor and animation. I have no doubt that he's a great teacher and has a special way of impacting his students in a way that many teachers don't, just because of his unique approach. As you all can see, Chelsea and Eric have their strengths, and they brought them all to the table in an effort to create the life they deserve together. Being attentive to one another's needs for affirmation and support was a topic front and center, and they've taken it seriously, guarding their relationship by investing time to talk about how things are going, what they might need to do differently. Chelsea and Eric, I really appreciated witnessing how open and mindful you are with one another. Chelsea choosing to be patient and loving toward Eric, even when things aren't always perfect. And Eric choosing to be more expressive and affirming of Chelsea, just because it matters so much to her. I wish you both continued love and success together. It really was a pleasure to meet you both. And to our viewers, thank you for watching. Your viewership is important to the success of the channel, so if you enjoyed Chelsea and Eric's interview, give it a thumbs up and share your thoughts and impressions in the comments below. You can follow the Shared Heart Experiment on Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and Twitter to stay up to date on the newest episodes. Feel free to check out any of my other videos where I walk up to random strangers in public places and ask them intimate questions about their lives. Consider supporting the channel by clicking the link in the description below. There you can shop at my online apparel store, StylylifeDesigns.com. You'll find t-shirts, hats, and hoodies with positive and uplifting themes to complement your lifestyle. When you shop, know that a portion of the proceeds from anything you buy will help contribute to the creation of more positive content just like this. Real people, real life, and real love. Until next time, I've been Kevin with the Shared Heart Experiment. Be good to each other. Thanks for watching.